There you go. What up, what up, what up, what up? More terraforming. Just placing blocks at the moment. I don't know how far out I'm going to go with these. I don't want to go too close because they'll start stealing them. That's good. Cool, cool, cool. There we go. That looks good. Now let's see what we want to do here. Looking good so far. Cool. Oops. That looks right. So weird doing this. I'm not used to this. Love doing it though, but there we go. Making these like structure things. But it looks pretty good. I'll put that like that there. Get rid of this. Put that like that. I keep forgetting that I need to like fill these with blocks because otherwise the Endermen are going to spawn in there. There we go. Like that. Okay. That's good. How's it going? Because it's not full water blocks, so if I make like any kind of structure that has like an inside, as soon as I like close it over, the water will stop flowing inside there, so then there's no water inside there. It'll just not be there. Because you got to think of it like most of the water blocks in here aren't solid, so like it's like the water is like a bunch of waterfalls falling down. So if I put like something here and the water is water falling onto the top of this block, under it, it can't flow under it. So yeah, basically just like makes it empty. Yeah, makes it a lot easier to make to do the buildings though. So that's the bright side. It's good. I'm glad. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I was gonna play some retro games, but then I was like, nah, I'd rather play Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft in a minute. Come up, below. Come up. Come here. There we go. Lie down. I'm trying to figure out where I want the dirt to end. I think I should probably surround the entire um, volcano, basically. Okay, so we'll just keep going out this way, this way. Sweet. Need so much dirt for this shit, though. That's the worst part. Not that dirt is hard to come by or anything. This is gonna be so good. I can't believe we're getting there. We're almost done this build. It's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. But I've taken a few breaks from doing it, so that would do it. I don't think that they could steal the blocks on this side because I'm pretty sure there's no land here. Just thought about that. I know brown seems like a boring ass color for this shit, but it won't be once all everything's bone mealed and stuff. You know, do a couple of these little dirt mounds and stuff. You know. Yeah, I didn't think I had any more. I'll leave that like that for now. We'll just have to bone meal all this stuff too. And put a few kelp around, but not a lot. I don't want to overdo it again, you know? There we go. Maybe one here. We'll just drop the rest of this crap. Okay, this stuff's not going here. It's going on the opposite side. So I'm going to go get the bone meal first, and we'll do that. What else is there? What else? What else? Make sure I got all the blocks I need here. I could put gravel down, but like, you know. I got all that sand too. I forgot about that. We still haven't finished that yet. Okay, well, I can do that too. It's all good. It's all good. Some mossy stone here. Some more netherrack. Netherrack is a very ugly block, but I think it'll look cool if we use it right. I have a few ideas. But first, we're going to go do this. Then we'll do some sand, and then we'll do that. If you have enough time to do all that shit. Over an hour. I love how the grass spreads. That's nice. Don't want it to spread too much. We just want it to bleed into it a little bit. Okay, I don't want to have too much stuff here. There we go. That way the grass will grow over to this dirt. We don't want it to stay bare. There we go. Perfect. Trying to see if there's any spots I missed here. I think we're good. That looks pretty good. Yeah, because I want to have like a little like archway thing here, like just a little tiny one, you know? Leaves. If I could get some more, I don't know, maybe I could use sea lanterns for that though. It's an idea. I could use the shroom lights. Is 6 enough though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's not. We definitely need more, we need the lanterns for that. So let's go get that, I guess, first. Because I know I have like 30s thing. Yeah. I knew it. Why is the Enderman so mad? Why are you so mad, bro? Okay. So here's the deal. We need to break these blocks first. Break that one. Does it still give off light if there's a leaf on it? I don't even know. I don't know if that counts. Hmm. I don't know if I want to do that or not. There is something else I could do. I need to get rid of one of these blocks here for this though. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Could put them here. Might look a little bit nicer, right? Fuck. Didn't mean to do that. It's gonna ruin the grass. Okay, I didn't. Good. I don't have enough leaf blocks to finish it, but I think that's nice. Okay, let's go do the stone thing that I have here. Yeah, that looks good. So it's like a little broken down house type of deal, right? Trying to make it look not so weird looking. Like that maybe. We could just put like the rest of them like in here, kind of like they fell, you know. Like where would this one fall? Front of the door, it's no good. Here. Okay. I say we do the nether stuff first, and then we'll do the other stuff. Which is gonna be over here. Connecting to this. Can Enderman pick up netherrack? I don't remember. Cool, cool. Perfect. Just gotta keep going with it. Netherrack is something that we are not short on, as you well know. Just think the Netherrack's red will add like a little bit of color to everything because it's a lot of green and beige and dirt. So like, you know, red might be nice. The problem with Netherrack is decorating it's kind of hard because we can't just use like bone meal and stuff. Sweet. We'll see. You never know what the update's coming out lately. It could be anything, right? Just gotta remove all of this here. Shit. Wish I had thought of a lot of this ahead of time so I could have like actually got rid of these blocks beforehand. But at the same time, it's it's not too hard to remove. Okay. It's going to bother me. I'll leave it, whatever. Fix it after. Ah, there we go. Oops. Sweet. That looks nice. They'll fit in a lot better with this, I think, too. With the quartz ruins. Where quartz comes from the nether anyways. Now, did I have more of this or did I not? I do. I was gonna say, I know I'm not out of netherrack. That'd be bad shit insane. Um, Ah, my eyes so itchy today. Okay. Let's put some of this here too, just as a little secret. There we go. I feel like the Enderman can't pick up Netherrack. I think they can pick up like the what's it called? The Nylium. I think they can pick that up. This already looks fucking better. Okay, just do that. There you go. Wish I could stop fucking picking up kelp. So annoying. Okay, it's all good. Oops. I think I'm just gonna leave the although it don't really matter. They can't stand here anyway. Let's finish this part first though. Okay. I'm just trying to see like how far out I need to do this before I need to break some blocks. Because I don't want to break too many blocks. Because it's so tedious. Like that maybe. And there, might be good. We'll just keep going out now. Like this. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay. Get rid of this. I don't need this here yet. We want to connect this all nice. Okay. Now, break some blocks. Here we go. Here. We'll leave the ones under the glass. Just so that we don't... Because we know for a fact they can't take those. Because if they take them inside the place, it's not so bad. But I just don't want the water leaking out all over the place. Where I can't get to it as easily. I might put some more caves in here sometime too. Because we don't have a whole lot of them. We only got like the one, really. There we go. I don't even know if we're gonna have enough netherrack to finish this. Where's that guy teleporting to? Oh, right there. Okay. I was gonna say. Bruh. Really? This is how many I'm gonna be short? That's fucking lame. Where did I leave my shulker? We'll just have to finish that later, I guess. I could use soul sand, actually. It would still fit a bit. A little patch of it. Say do like the same thing here. Add a little bit of bubbles, you know. Okay. Trying to think what else I should put around. We got the sea pickles. Sea pickles. Put those there. Got the amethyst. I don't have my bucket on me either. Well, shit. Bro, this pickaxe is so good. It's too good. Much too much too much too good. I know what I could do. I'm so stupid. There we go. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Put a few of these around. And one more here. One there. This should be fine. A lantern. Put that out here. There we go. Okay. Now where's where this connects? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Put one of those there. We'll add this here. That's nice. I like that. I like it. Okay. One other thing I want to do here. Let's do another little structure here somewhere. Okay, we're not gonna do too much with that right now because we don't have the blocks for it. But I'm gonna lay these on top for now. Okay, yeah, and that's where the portal is. Is there another one of these I don't have a thing on? I only did 3, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We'll just place a few of these around for a bit of light. Bit of light. There we go. And I think that's it for that. We just need to do the sand. I think, because I don't think we need anything else in here. Because we can't do bone meal on any of this. Let me see this from up here. Yeah, that's cool. That's gonna go down and connect the whole way over here too, by the way, just so you know. Because what I want is I want to have a few trees. I'll go check now, actually. And I want to have like this here is gonna be like the fortress, but it's gonna be like a mini fortress. Like I have miniatures of all the things in here, basically. You know. Let's go check it out. Looks like it. Yeah, they definitely took more. It's like missing 2 whole blocks thing. All of that. Whole bunch down here. Yeah, I was thinking we could use mossy carpet actually if I replaced it. Because the mossy carpet has got the green tint to it and it also would look good. See, this is gonna be cool. If this connects here and say we go like around this here and like come up and meet here maybe. Like where this line is. And then over here is all gonna be sand as well. It's getting there, man. We're almost there. The only other thing I really want to do is customize all the pillars too. I want to do one of these obsidian pillars entirely out of tinted glass. That'd be cool. Even this down here is looking nice. I'm probably going to connect this grass the whole way around here, but it's going to take a while to do that because the dirt and grass is probably the worst thing I'm doing. Okay, let's go finish the sand now. I gotta check on the sand blocks on the edge too. See, we still got a lot. Excuse me? Yeah. Could they, could they fuck off? Taking all my fucking sand. Bastards. They took the ones under the glass, but they never took the ones behind it. It's like they picked the most random ass blocks. Like, why that one? Oh, silly Enderman. Okay. Now, a lot of this needs to be sand. I don't know where I want to have the sand. I was doing it up here, wasn't I? Okay, well, we'll continue this then. Placing sand, your favorite. Do you need to mine all this though in that case? Did I pick up the? I never did. I. Yeah, I want those. I don't care about the other shit. I'll pick this up in a second. And just fill this in a little bit. Okay, that looks nice. Hey, sand is so nice, anyways. Just a nice warm color. Wouldn't mind having some more red sand, though. That being said, I really wouldn't. Get rid of this shit. I don't want that. I want that shitty ass end stone. Who wants end stone? Bruh. Man, that Technoblade stream, that was amazing, hey? Did you see how much money they ended up making in that charity? It's crazy. I think it was for the cancer that he has, which is a rarer type of cancer. And uh there's not much research done on it apparently. Apparently it's like a very under-researched form of cancer, which sucks. Um, just take like a guess, right? It was like a 4.5 hour stream. It's actually crazy. They did such a good job. I always love shit like that, man. When people are like actually able to come together and like help each other, like how much they get done, you know? Close. 300. 320, 325K, I think. It's fucking nuts, man. That's a lot of fucking money. Like, good for everybody. You know, like, I know, right? It's nuts. Well, he said like 20,000 is clinical, is like a single run of clinical trials or whatever. So, I mean, you know, right there. Bam. And he's going in for chemo, radioactive chemo or whatever, um, next week. So that sucks. That's depressing as fuck. It was really funny though. They did it like a dream manhunt, basically, like making fun of dreams manhunts or whatever. As basically he had to beat the game, right? I don't know if you watched any of it. And he had friends coming in and hunting him basically. And when they got to certain goals, like of money or whatever, in donations, it would another friend would enter and try to hunt him, and they'd all be hunting him. So like the first hunter started off was Squid Kid, which is like a long story in terms of it Technoblade history stuff. Um, and yeah, so it was like fucking crazy. I was like, man, like it was so cool. And then Phil was one of the tiers, and Phil stayed the entire game pretty much. And Tubbo was one of the tiers, and Rambu, and Wilbur. And then the other thing that had to do with it was that if you donated money, you could donate, say, like $10 would send him like a random item in his inventory, right? And sending him $25, you could spawn a random mob and like fucking wreck him. You know what I mean? Like it could be anything. Make it harder. So it's basically like the fans control the game, right? Such a good idea for like charity stuff like that, because like getting people interacting with it, like your money goes towards something, some immediate entertainment, but then also goes towards like a good cause. That's a really good idea. And Hypixel, which is a things that I play on. Hypixel is basically a server, and they donated $30,000 single handedly because I mean he's been in all kinds of tournaments. He's supported Hypixel for years, so like it just made sense, I guess. So that was nice of them. Oh, and donating $2,000 spawned a wither, and there was a shit ton of withers, so there's a lot of fucking rich ass people. But I mean, everybody always, that's like a thing. Everyone always calls them the Technoblade millionaires. I don't know how people have this kind of money to donate to people. Jesus, I'm poor as fuck. But it was actually hilarious because like they were basically cheating items, right? His friends, so like Phil and everybody, and they had like super speed, and they had like protection, like fucking 10 armor, and there was like no way for him to beat them. Like normally, it was actually ridiculous. It was so cool though. go. We need to. That's good. We need to get some bone meal. No, get back here, you. Get back here. But yeah, it was cool. It was a good stream for sure. A long stream. It was nice. I was pumped for that stream like the whole week because he announced it earlier the week saying there was something really awesome gonna happen on Saturday, and I was like, oh, okay, I wonder what. And he said uh if he got $300,000 in charity money, he would break Dream out of prison on like the next lore stream. So I wonder if that's actually gonna be a thing. I was like, they should just change the story of the Dream SMP instead of him breaking him out of prison. The $300,000 in charity money should be like bail money to like bail him out of jail. Basically, that would be funny as fuck. Like he just goes up to the other character in the story and just like $300,000 and I'll bail him out, and then he gets bailed out. That'd be funny as fuck. That'd be like a weird twist because everyone expects something really epic to happen. And if something like that happened, that would be fucking funny. I think it'd be cool. Yeah, it looks a lot nicer now if that's filled in. Should probably fill in right here though, hey? I'm leaving those steps like underground like that, by the way, because it's supposed to be like this structure was here and it got buried over time. I still got two Phil streams to watch too, because Phil streamed on Friday when I was working, and then he streamed like early this morning. He does really, really early streams, like in the morning on Saturdays sometimes for like people in Australia and different countries like that where they don't ever get a chance to watch him live because, well, obviously they can't because they all sleeping. I don't know if I'd ever be able to stream like that. That's fucked. That's early as fuck. Yeah, so I got like two 5-hour Phil streams I can watch, which is nice. It's always nice just to have entertainment, even if I don't get to watch it live. It's nice to have the VODs there because then I have like, so many like options. Like I don't really like watching that much stream stuff because it's a lot to take in when you're watching, but like at the same time, it's obviously nice, especially when there's like nothing else on, like no like over edited videos, They're just chill streams. Because a lot of times when I watch his streams, it's more of, I don't want to say background because I do watch it. I retain a lot of the information, but like it's pretty chill. I mean, they're kind of like this, really, except there's way more interaction because, you know, there's actual people there. Besides, like, one or two people. So it's like, it's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. There we go. It's nice. I'm glad we moved all those axolotls and name tagged them in here because once that new update comes out later on, they're not going to spawn in here naturally anymore. Oh. Well, I won't watch them all at once usually. It depends though. If he's doing a really interesting build, I could probably spend a lot of time watching. Yeah. Like watching people doing what I'm doing right now is like something I've actually fucking love. Like I love watching this kind of stuff. Just what inspired me to start doing it, really. It's just like it's nice like having like these little like chill things where like I think that's like the most appealing thing about his streams versus other people's is like they read the chat, but like not as much as his chat is extremely interactive. Like the chat is almost part of the, you know, it is better when it's live, obviously. He's probably my favorite. Him and Technoblade are my two favorites to watch, especially live. Hello, cat. Just like a cat just sitting himself down here now. But yeah, I like that. Like I watch Tommy streams and stuff like that, but Tommy isn't as interactive with his chat as the other people. But the thing about it is that his chats are say like, um, I mean his streams are only like usually a half an hour to an hour long tops. So like you know that's obviously different. I also like Wilbur streams for that matter, anyways. But I've been a fan of Wilbur before, like Minecraft stuff, really. Well, before like the Dream SMP stuff. He just got that kind of humor that I like because it's like really dark, either dark or really like dry. Yeah, and obviously he's an amazing musician, which I really enjoy his music. So, oops, oops. Very good at like finger picking guitar, I think is what it is. What it sounds like when you listen to like his earlier stuff. I don't even know if I've seen that one. I know he has the one where like he's holding a guitar on his back or whatever. That one's cool too. If I had seen, I probably would have though. But what you choose is weird for me because because they're kind of expensive. So like it's almost like you need to prioritize the ones that you really want. You know what I mean? Because like and like I'd rather have like Phil's U2s than that. or technos, and obviously Phil got some really cool merch. Actually, there's another thing in the merch. I'm if I get paid more this time, I might get, but if I don't, I'm not gonna bother because it's still kind of fucking expensive. It's just the shipping and stuff from the UK, right? It's sucks. Um, but he's got like he always wears these wristbands, like wristbands. Like I wear wristbands when I'm playing guitar because I find like I'll like my wrist sometimes. I know it sounds ridiculous, but like I'll get like a rope burn almost on my wrist from like hitting the guitar. So like wearing wristbands helps me for with that. So like a lot of times, yeah, I just like having them. So like the thing is he sells wristbands because he wears them. So I might get that later on. I don't know. I might not at the same time, but we'll see. I think they were like 24 or some shit like that. Maybe not. I don't necessarily need it, but it's got like the Minecraft, like the hearts on my bar. It's got like the Minecraft hardcore hearts on it, which I think is cool. I'm pumped to have that fucking hoodie though, like the varsity jacket one. So cool looking. It's actually nice looking merch. There's because a lot of times like YouTubers will have merch and I'll just be like, man, this is some fucking ugly ass merch. Like I would never wear that. But like, so there's like few YouTuber merch that I would actually, or Twitch merch that I would actually wear. Like I don't really find like much of like say Wilbur's merch that entertaining me because that's not the way I dress. You know what I mean? So like, but the way Phil dresses is more like my thing. Like I love hoodies. Like I have so many hoodies. It's always nice to have more because then whenever one is be dirty, you got another one to change out for that day, or so just to have something different every couple days. Because I mean, people rarely see my T-shirt. You know what I mean? Because I wear hoodies so often that it's always covered up. So you know, friggin' Tubbo from the Dream SMP got music out now too, right? And his music's more like pop, hip hop. It's weird, but yeah. He had like a newer song out, and it's actually fucking catchy as fuck. It was stuck in my head the other day. And Wilbur streamed the other night, and he was like calling Tubbo out for using like basically the same chords in his song, but they were like in a different key as Your New Boyfriend or whatever that song. But obviously, it's not intentional. It's just inspired by because I mean he's older than a lot of them, right? So it's most of them are like 16, 17. I think Tubbo's 17. As one friggin' chaotic child. I'm surprised Dream wasn't in the techno charity thing. I thought he was going to be one of the hunters. That would have been hilarious, in my opinion, if Dream was one of the hunters for it. But yeah, as I was saying before, I like a lot of Wilbur streams because they're literally more like he does a lot of the just chatting ones. Although he did one the other day where he played Raft with Tommy and it was fucking hysterical. They're definitely gonna steal these fucking blocks, bastards. Oops. Wilbur's new music is coming out soon too, so that's exciting. Can't wait for that. He said it's almost done today, so I'm pumped for that. But that being said, now like I know how it is with music and uploading it. Just because you upload it, like you could upload it today and it might not go up for like a month, depending on how long it takes for whatever distribution service he's using to do the like the inspection of everything, make sure there's like no copyrighted material and all that. It's a pain in the ass because it makes it really hard to like tell people when your album is coming out. I find, you know what I mean? Like you don't have a definitive date. You almost need to like do it, wait for it to release, and then be like, oh, it's out. And it's like I don't know, it kind of sucks doing that. I don't want this to be here. I want this a bit. I have to break these blocks. Okay. I think he uses probably DistroKid. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't use DistroKid because I've had bad experiences with them. I did this thing where I wasn't gonna renew it for my last band on DistroKid, and basically when I went to uh I removed my credit card from the thing, and it still charged it, and I couldn't get my money back, and it sucked because then the entire album was up for like a whole year after that. I didn't want it to be up because I didn't have the money. I needed money for other things, obviously, so it was a pain. There we go. Yeah, it's a pain. It's even like getting CDs out nowadays is like getting physical copies of things is fucking hard to do because like it's so expensive. So if you don't have a label behind it, it's like just fucking forget about it. It's not happening because like it's so fucking expensive to do CDs. And then the thing is, you don't even know if you're gonna sell those CDs. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't have physical media anymore. And then, well, you'll have like, people that'll be like, oh, well, could you put out like a vinyl? And it's like, vinyl is great if you have the money to put it out in a good quality. But if you're just like getting it pressed, you don't know if you're going to get a good quality one that's not going to just skip immediately out of the box. Like, I have brand new vinyls that were made last year and before that literally just don't play properly because I bought them and they were unplayable. And I have this one in particular, this Beastie Boys pressing that I have that's like a newer one of of Check Your Head, I think it is. The album Check Your Head. And no, it's not. It's the other one after that. I forget what it's called. Anyways, I have this Beastie Boys album that I bought vinyl and it's it I bought it online and it skipped. So I was like, oh well, like it's probably just a thing. So I notified them and they gave me another one. So I have two. They didn't tell me to send it back because obviously paying for shipping, they wouldn't do that anyway. Um, and yeah, it literally even the new one that I have, like it's the same thing. And then I found out later on that like that whole run basically had problems. So you know, it's just so stupid. It's just like man, like it's so popular, and I find like a lot of people that buy vinyl don't actually listen to it. They basically buy it as like art because it looks nice on a wall. I understand that. I have some of mine framed, but yeah. When we did Lying Season, we used to put all of our songs on like USB drives. We'd buy a bunch of thumbsticks like online, like a box of them of like 100, and just give out thumbsticks with the music on it. Everyone's like, well, I don't like doing that because you're giving out the actual tracks and like whatnot. I'm like, yeah, but like if they're buying it on iTunes or anywhere, they can get the tracks. It's not like if they buy a CD, they can rip the CD and get the tracks. It's not like, you know, no breach in security. They're not getting the original like FLAC files or like the media file. They're just getting MP3s or whatever it is. But yeah, stuff like that's a good idea, definitely. Fuck. Keep forgetting that I need to put down kelp first. I can't kelp it. There we go. Sorry. Sorry. That was so lame. The thing about the music to me with that shit is that like even if I do that, we don't make any money off of streams. Like unless you're getting unless you're getting a lot of streams, you ain't seeing any considerable amount of money at all. Like we don't make any money off streams. Any money that we make for the band either comes from live shows or comes from sorry, either comes from live shows or comes from our merch. So like whenever I tell people like they want to come out to see shows and stuff like that, I'm like, okay, cool, like come out, whatever. Don't like that's awesome. And like whenever people are like, oh, I'll buy your album or whatever, I'm like, listen, like if you want to support the album, what you can do if you want to support the band the most, what you could do is go online, buy some merch if possible. Anything don't matter. The cheapest one don't care, you know. Um because like and then you can just go listen. The album is free on YouTube. We have the entire album on YouTube for free. Um, both albums, and then I mean it's on Spotify and shit too. So like you just go listen to it on there, and preferably go and fucking buy merch because that's the best way to support the band, or just donate if you feel like it. But I mean, you know, don't necessarily need to donate if you can get merch for like the same amount of price, same amount of money, and also give us some money for it. You know, you get something in return. And I put a lot of work in those designs too. There's actually a story behind the Frozen one. Did I tell you the story behind the Frozen one? I did. I was telling Mike and Aaron that today, and they were like, "Oh, that's so cool." I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Where'd you get the photography?" I'm like, "It's my own photography. It's me. I did that." Those dolls are porcelain dolls that Mom has upstairs, so I just was like, "I'll go take some pictures of those because they're always creepy as fuck." So I'm like, yeah. Plus, I love that kind of photography. There's like that person here that got in trouble for hanging up like fucking old dolls in the forest. I love that kind of art, so that works. Trying to make this a little bit more natural looking. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna order some samples. Um, just because I like to do that too. The last time I did it before I posted them, but I mean, I trust the company that's making them because they do really good quality shit. And those are like the lowest quality ones, really. There's premium ones too, but like the quality, the classic one is just so good. It's just the printing is good. My main concern is what the design is going to look like on the shirt, just because what it looks like on the website might not necessarily look like on the shirt. You know what I mean? Because the colors are different digitally versus physically. Because it's like RGB is what color is on the screen, but then when you go to printing, it's CMYK or whatever. Because that's the colors they use in a printer, right? So like, I don't know if you know any of this shit, but obviously digital is RGB, so like red, green, blue, right? And then you mix the colors together to get other colors. And a printer uses cyan, um, sorry, the one with the eye. Yeah, it's gunmetal gray, I think, so it's supposed to be slightly like tinted green. But yeah, printers is cyan, yellow, magenta, and fuck, what's the other one? I don't even remember. But either way, like printers use a different color set basically. So when you're changing your designs or whatever for print like that, you even there's a setting in Photoshop for that too, right? So yeah, it's really cool. I love it. I was gonna do this all dirt, wasn't I? Well, we'll keep going for a little bit and see how far we can get with it. Um, but yeah. So I like the designs. There's a few more things I'd like to do that are more complicated because those are just photography, so it's not really nothing crazy, you know. The thing with that is that like I'm not an artist, so if I want to do like actual like really good designs, I'd have to hire an artist or get someone to do it for me, and then edit it myself to whatever I want. Um, I have done designs before, but they're not nothing crazy. I was actually thinking about getting Aaron to do one of the drawings because Aaron's drawings are fucking they're like an acid trip. Like he draws some crazy ass shit. It's not necessarily the best artist ever or anything like that, but like it's got its own distinct scribbly style. It's really cool. I like it. I actually like it a lot. I think I might try to do one like that and call it like the Jonesy T-shirt or something. Name the whole thing after him. Hey, and yeah. So I think that might be pretty cool. And I want to do one with the lyrics on the back of the T-shirt. Obviously, it'd be more expensive because it's a double print, but I don't know. Like I said, it doesn't cost us anything to put the designs up, right? It's literally it's free. It just gets charged. Basically, they do print runs, right? So like, um, if like 5 people order a T-shirt within the next week or whatever, it remembers those orders that it needs to print those 5 T-shirts like that, and then it ships those out all the exact same time, right? So like I think it's 2 weeks maybe. There's a print run, and then every 2 weeks they'll sell more. They'll sell those orders they got within that 2 weeks. So you don't spend any money on design or anything like that. You just do it all yourself and get paid for whatever you sell, right? And you don't get too much profit from it. I can do more. Like if I was selling the t-shirts for say, I think they're I think they're like around $19 Canadian, almost 20. If I was selling say the t-shirts for $25 Canadian, or 30, we'd make obviously more profit out of it. We'd probably make about $6 or $7 profit. But right now I try to keep it at about $4 a t-shirt we get, which isn't too bad. It's not ideal, but you know, I'm just happy to see people wearing fucking t-shirts or any kind of designs that are like involved with me or a band. I just think it's so cool seeing people. And the reception we got with the last t-shirt like is crazy. We sold so many of those, even locally, which was surprising because um we don't see a whole lot of we do occasional shows will get a lot of support with certain things, but like most times it's not a whole lot of people showing up unless it's like a special occasion or something. I mean, occasionally they do, but yeah, it's like a thing. But yeah, I'd like to do some mugs and stuff like that because you could probably get more for that stuff to a point. I think the hoodie is the thing that makes the most profit at the moment. I could be wrong. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not in it for that anyways. It's just like, you know, it's business shit. Just there's a lot of local bands here in town that I wish had merch, but don't. Like, or at least I don't think they do. And if they did, they haven't had it in a long while. Um, but a lot of my favorite bands here, yeah, don't have a lot of merch. Or they'll get the merch done locally, which does like it's not screen printed, if you know what that is. It's literally like, it's like a press. So it's kind of like a high quality iron on. And I know because I used to make t-shirts like that. And they're good, but like if you wash them in like a washer or dryer, like it's dead. It's not gonna be the same ever again. It ruins it, right? So, um, I hate stuff like that. I don't want t-shirts like that. And I've bought ones from local bands here like that, and I've had the t-shirt for like a week, and it like fell apart, and it's like that's lame, you know. Like I still got my Jaded True shirt, so like, you know, yeah. So like that's the thing. There's multiple different kinds of prints for t-shirts, but like I always like doing the full screen print. And the cool thing about these ones that I have like that we do on this website is that like it doesn't like I do the files as a PNG, right? So I don't know if you know what any of this means, but like you can have transparent backgrounds. So like only the design itself, there's no actual black background behind it. It's literally transparent, and it prints that. So it's not printing just black on your t-shirt, you know? So you don't have this circle black outline on it of like the print. You know what I mean? And yeah, so like it looks a lot more professional. And I love the way they came out the first time, so yeah. I had to do one with the album cover because which is weird because I don't know if I'm gonna get one of those t-shirts because I find it weird wearing a t-shirt with my fucking face on it. Yeah, you know. And like yeah, so like I don't know. I don't think I get that one. I'd probably get the blue. I don't know if I get the blue color one. I might. I don't really wear that color that much. I find I don't look good in blue. My favorite color to wear is yellow, honestly. It's just hard to find things that are yellow that I'm interested in. Okay, I need more of that later. I remember that. But yeah, it's like it actually looks sick. So like I'm pumped for that. I'm probably gonna go for the ice one because I really like the way that one looks. Um, Plus it's a picture of my grandfather, which is cool. I like that. I've loved that picture forever. I have it over here. It's really, 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 really badly like damaged, and I had to like edit the fuck out of the actual picture and like repair it because I wouldn't have been able to use it. I mean, it would have been kind of cool to have it like kind of like a rustic, like broken down ass picture, but like it wouldn't be the same. So I just kind of I wanted it to be clean to look nice on the t-shirt. Not necessarily everyone likes that kind of stuff, anyways, you know. And the I one is just like a classic grunge type style. It just suited it. So I just went with that, right? Okay. Let me get some XP here, and then I'm gonna go back and be finished. Really should go to the Blaze Farm soon too. Um, yeah. So the t-shirt designs came out cool. I got some ideas for other designs. What I was trying to say. The lyric one on the back, I want to do that. I don't know if it's gonna be one of the existing ones or if it's gonna be different. I think it might just be the album cover on the front and have like a lyric to maybe like Spirit on the back or something. Because I'm not gonna pick like my most generic lyrics. Like I kind of want to do one that's themed to the songs too. Like if I did one for like Gears, um, to have a T-shirt that's kind of themed to do with the lyrics maybe. But like, see, doing stuff like that's hard because I can't draw, so it's not my design. I'd have to have someone do that for me, for one thing, and then for two things, um, that costs money, and I don't have any money, and I don't have any band money right now, so it's not like anything we can do with that because I've had to use it for like different things to keep things up. Because I don't think most people realize that you pay like a fee every year to keep your music on Spotify and places like that, right? Like obviously, you got to pay your distributor. Yeah. Anywho, that's the stream for tonight. Thank you for watching. Got a lot done again, so that's nice. It's so nice getting shit done because like half time I do streams and I feel like if I don't do anything significant, it sucks. Yeah. Later. Peace.